I'm going to be speaking to you about shortcuts and trying to explain why shortcuts are a good thing. A recent article in the LA Times reported that 2 of the 20 least visited national monuments are right here in Arizona. So if you haven't been, you probably should go. I'm going to plan to go to the Pipe Springs Monument. The reason I say that is because I was born in a country that is a quarter the size of Arizona, a population of about 3.6 million people. But this small country, the second smallest in Central America, has a huge world treasure, and that treasure is the Panama Canal. Like most Panamanians, I'd never been through the Panama Canal, so this year, on its centennial anniversary, I decided to take that trip. It was fabulous, had a beautiful time. The Panama Canal was inaugurated in 1914. It's been 100 years. This small stretch, about 50 miles, creates a shortcut between the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. This little shortcut is essential for the global economy. All ships are classified as to whether they can go through the canal or not. If they can, they're called Panamax. If they cannot, they're called post-Panamax. So all of these are shortcuts that make the world commerce essential. See, because shortcuts can be good. It's not about cutting corners. It's about taking the most direct, efficient, and quick route to get to your success. That's what shortcuts can be about. So it's not always about negative things. This shortcut shortens the travel by 60%, 22 days. Instead of going all the way down to Argentina and back, it only takes about 8 to 12 hours to make it through the canal. Regardless of the size of the ships, they all have to go through the same type of requirements. We have people there to support them in what they're doing, and there are 3 requirements that they must complete. The first one, regardless, you must pay your toll in advance. 48 hours in advance, cash. Doesn't matter the amount. In 1928, 36 cents. Just recently, $331,000. Cash, 48 hours in advance. Otherwise, you don't make it. Second, you must allow a Panamanian pilot to board your ship. For in 100 years, there's never been a ship that's made it through the canal that did not have a Panamanian pilot guiding it, regardless of whether it was a military ship or not. Third, you must allow a crew to do some maintenance check before it enters the canal. Can you imagine an engine breaking down in the canal? How would they get it out? So this is important. I really, truly appreciated my trip. It was a day-long trip, and during that trip, it occurred to me that these 3 requirements are probably things that I could apply to my own life, and I would suggest that to your life also. What are they? Investing, paying the toll. And that is investing in ourselves. I believe all of us should take some time to invest in our body, our spirit, our mind, and our soul to make sure that we are the people that we're supposed to be on this earth, people of excellence. Secondly, after paying our toll, we must look for that sage advice. We know that advice from our peers could be peers, family, colleagues, whomever they are. We must allow these people to board our lives so that they can propel us into success. And then third, once we've done that, we have to do the maintenance. We have to go back and do it all over again. But there's nothing wrong with that. It further occurred to me that the ASCPA is probably the CPA canal. It's a shortcut to success. We have the board of directors, we have colleagues that are there to provide advice, and we have Cindy and us, the staff there. We are the CPA canal, your shortcut to success. Again, we must do the same 3 things. Do the work. Here's a picture of the top exam passers. They've paid the toll to enter the profession. They did it in advance. And the society is there to provide guidance and to reward their successes. Once we've done the work, we then need to get that sage advice. And because, look at this beautiful room. I saw so many of you speaking to one another about different issues and stuff. You can do that with any of these venues that the society offers. And then third, every 2 years, we have to turn in our maintenance checklist, yes? We have to do that CPE, whether it be in a classroom, whether it be webinars or webcasts, but we must turn in that CPE checklist. The society has been here since 1933, not quite 100 years like the Panama Canal, but it's been here to provide support for all of us as CPAs, and we will continue to do that beyond these 81 years. Thank you.